Hey, what's up? Now, you're probably wondering where have I been in months, even. Who knows how long it's been? I do not keep track of time. You might know this channel. And why my name is the CEO of 2018, I will explain. For right now, let me change into what I'm known for. That I wear all the time. You already know it's hockey. Yeah, yeah, I bought the shirt. I was able to keep it somehow. I don't know. But it's not really gonna matter after I tell you what I'm gonna be doing and what's gonna be changing and how my channel is gonna be affected or what's gonna be changing in the future or what's gonna happen in the future. All I'm saying is changes are happening. So let's get my old outfit on. I also went to the TFL event where I got my 2020 shirt back. TFO 2020 shirt. That was kind of fire. But that ain't gonna matter because all this stuff's gonna rot after I tell you what's gonna happen, sadly. And I'm being generally honest, not insane, not like, let's say, different about it or freaking, like, oh, I'm clickbaiting you, this ain't real, I'm gonna be doing this instead, like, that kind of thing. No, it's not that at all. So let me get my outfit ready and we'll talk about the basics of what's going to change and what's going to happen for this channel. As I told you, I do have another channel. I don't remember the channel, of course, sadly. And I'm also going to be telling you my age and how long I've been, like, aging and all that. And because I have, and it's insane. And it's a process, you know. Okay, so let me get positioned here. You might know me for the fake 2016 guy, which I'm really not, though. But I really do claim I'm not fake. Like, I have been there. It's the reason why I wear hockey. All my 2016 stuff, like, I make and all that. Like, FNAF Footy, Helix. Helix was my friend. I've known him for a very long time. He was never a pedophile. He was my actual best friend that I cried over for like years and still crying today every time I see that logo. It flashbacks a memory of the day of that news article saying Helix did this, game ending himself. You know, it is sad. It really is. I'm still trying to get it over, and for when I was making YouTube videos, when I still somewhat am, it ain't gonna be frequent now because I am working on a project. Yes, I know I've said this once. That project failed. I never got finished to that project because I don't remember what project it was. Oh, it was gonna be a YouTube. Ah, yes, I remember now. It was gonna be a YouTube finale video about Rec Room, all about a movie. It failed because we don't have the wiggly bodies. I mean, the classic bean, whatever you want to call it, anymore. Like, all that's gone. And Rec Room died, as you can see. It's died off. It may not look like it's dead because of children play it. And old people play it. I'm not trying to call out the old people. I'm just saying it's not the game that I used to play anymore. And getting on to that fact, yes, I somewhat still play the game. As you could see, I had recent videos of me unboxing this shirt because it released and it was a cool hockey shirt that got instantly deleted because of Rec Room. You know, kind of sucks. I think they should let Gabdino put the hockey shirt back in the game. I honestly don't. I don't care if it comes back. If it's not the original. If it's not the. If it's not the. Like, oh, it's the not the OG hockey shirt that I remembered. No, I still gonna buy it. Like, it's a hockey shirt. It's some similarity that I used to have that I'm never gonna get back. I buy it. Like, it's 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 whatever. It's what I like, it's what I had, and what I liked as a whole. It's what it reminds me of what I had and liked. That's the bottom line of it. Yeah, I am from a 2016, December 3rd, when I joined, was in the Rec Room. Oh, hallelujah, as those days are gone, though. But sadly, the community has been getting worse. The economy's greedy, and uh our state and if you did not know, I live in America. I live in Indiana, and I'm not telling you my address. I'm not doxing myself. I'm not stupid. Um all I'm saying is the world that we used to know is getting worse and worse. Even probably AI movies are going to be invented to where you can't make like big producers let's say Tom Holland, or like episodes like Tom Holland like did SpongeBob, and or like let's say like who did like Steve from the real life Minecraft movie. Jack Black can't do those movies anymore because they're replacing them with AI. And I'm not saying AI is a bad thing. I say we should keep AI just as a tool for like AI just helping you with like programming, AI helping you with this, AI that how it tells you, oh, how this used to be a thing. You should put this in your game or something like that. Now, the reason why I'm speaking of this, I'll reveal later. This is about my project. All right. So the amount of years that I played this game, for 9 years exactly. God, it's been a long time. I have grown still, but a hate of a liking to this game, and still cheat it. Can't stop that, honestly. But I have changed. As you might have known, I used to say the N word in my YouTube videos. It's not okay. I know it. It's not okay at all. I changed. I don't do I'm not racist. I'm not racist anymore. I don't. My mom is though, but we don't talk about that. I still have to talk to my mom when I catch her. Still have to talk to my mom when I catch her because I tell her it's not okay. It's not okay. It might be true, but it's not okay. But anyway, moving on from that is how my life's been going. It's rocky. It depends. It's what it's going on. It's rocky. I'm still known as 2016 fake guy when I really have experienced like raw data, or like when I got the first class of 2016 shirt when I was in 2017 after the 2016 ended, and like the first 2018 shirt when 2019 started, and then when 2020 hit, you get the 2019 shirt. It's it's cycle. It just really heartbreaks me to where this game used to be a popular, fun experience game to where you interact with people, handshake them, whatever, man. You you kill it. You just take a knife and kill it, and don't care about it. And take the old systems out that people used to love, like, for example, Old Bean, and replace it with I know what it is now because I can tell you. Jiggle physics. That's all this is, chat. It's jiggle physics. That's how it bends a bit. Or it could also be articulation body. Now, I'll explain how I know that at the end. You're gonna have to wait. Now, what's going to happen to the game and what you're not gonna see me playing the game? Like, is it gonna be like that? Sadly, yes. I am gonna be quitting YouTube videos on this game completely. Now, there is an outcome, and I will tell you at the end. Like I said, it's a big surprise. Looking at this game is just not the game that I remembered. I know I said I was gonna stay strong, still make YouTube videos until I die. It just didn't turn out that way. I think it's just the time to just let go. It's never gonna come back. It's never gonna be the game that I used to know. It's like the whole song, "How I Used to Know You," like that. But yeah, it's never gonna change. And for the people that are having hope that it would change, I'm sorry to break your dreams and crash you all the way down to the parking lot. It's never gonna happen. This game is long gone and long gone for recovery it's just gonna be shut down. It's the point. I know they stated, oh, we have a lot of money. Like, no one cares about that. Like, yeah, sure, you have a lot of money. And no one cares. We just want the game to be the game again. Like, you should have kept it to where it was the locker room or not the rec center. Like, I just think the rec center just breaks the whole immersion. Getting rid of the old, like, thing that it was known for from it blowing up, like, the bodies we call was the locker room. Now, this little thing, this little room that was named the locker room with a little reception center in the middle was called the locker room. And it was the best looking thing that we had back then. And I just say it's not okay to remove that best looking thing that we had back then. Yeah, it was small, but they expanded it after a while. They should have just kept that expansion and left it in 2025. Today, he got rid of it. Replaced it with whatever the hell is Rec Center. Like, no one care about that. Like, I don't understand. Just why replace something that made you blow up? Remove something that you were known for blowing up. Remove something that you were known for getting a game popular all the way up. And I'm not going to be talking about the hockey shirts or anything like that because, well, I talked about that enough. All my videos are just me talking about, oh, how they removed the hockey shirt. Oh, how I don't want this to happen. Now, these I can explain. These YouTube videos are from like when I was like 18 and 19. I'm 21, guys. I changed. I don't really talk really often about stuff that has changed in the game. Like, I know I have done that on Twitch. I know I've done videos like montage videos. Those are different. I try to make tributes of what this game used to be and what it is now. And all I'm saying is, I changed. I am actually growing a beard right now. And I have growing a beard for a long time. Last time I started my channel back in like my first channel. If anybody has been here for this first channel, you're a real OG. I started my channel back in 2017 of January. Now, what I would make on these videos, of course, it was stupid shit at the time because I didn't have the brain cells to process right, you know? It was about not really stupid. I mean, I would play Fortnite, a game that I was playing since 2017, and lost my cosmetics during to the black hole glitch in the Season X, which I can't get back anymore, which is fine. Just they originally brought back Renegade Raider, Aerial Assault Trooper recently, and still never to return because of policies, I guess. I don't know. But what I think of game exclusivity onto that topic is it's dead. I think it should die. It's dead. It not should be a thing anymore. Like everyone says, it's such a 2019 thing to do. They're right. It is. It really is. Game exclusivity is such an old thing to have around. Should just let them have what they have, let them purchase what they had, and not care about, oh, one thought of like, oh, you should not bring this back because one person says you shouldn't because I had this thing for a very long time. I hold it dear to me. Like, that's just stupid. It's now moving on to that, we go on to like what's happening and what's gonna be happening, what's transition, what project, what am I working on? What I'm working on is a 2018 Rec Room game that everyone is gonna be able to play. Well, whoever has a Discord, and I will tell you, it is going to be everyone that can be played, because if somebody sees this YouTube video, they'll play it, because I will tell them where it's from. Now, this 2018 Rec Room game might not have similarities as to Wiggly or like the Slate body or whatever I call it. It won't. Sadly, it won't. And it's a bit more improved. I improved the faces. I gave like smiley faces, more like better smiley faces, some like better like sprite eyes to it, to where it makes it look like we've probably got to add angry eyes to it, and it's gonna be like you also like smile with teeth, like not the teeth that you think of, like the horrible teeth that looks drawn, that's just horrible. It's actually like Pix high HD teeth that you can see in that's white, like actual teeth that look good, Robloxy but good. And what's going off that game, not done yet, of course. I have setbacks on that game because of drive nonsense. But anyway, what's happening and what I have been doing and what has changed is a lot. Yeah, a lot has changed. And me being a #1 fan of this game is dead. I'm no longer probably gonna be maybe playing the game. Probably not on stream or videos or YouTube or anything like that. I may play it sometimes just for the memories, because I grew up here. I had memories here. I grew up here in 2016, chat. Now, moving on from that project. So what's happening with my project is, and why the classic bean or the what was it called? The wiggly body is not going to be in it, is because I will try to put it in it. All systems. I'm using 2021 Unity, by the way. All systems, old systems. Hold on, let me see what Unity is, because I want to be official about this. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, chat. I am using Unity 2021.3 45 F2, chat. That's official. You can look that up. If you have speculations, that's not real. You're faking. You're a faker. It's not. It is. It's real. You can look that up. I'm not stopping you. No one's stopping. You can look that up. I'm being honest. Now, what I'm gonna be doing in 2021.3 45 F2. God damn, I actually remember that? That's crazy. This ain't scripted either. I got no paper, no nothing. I'm saying this out of my willing and heart, what I think, and what has changed and all that. And what's gonna happen is, in this project, like I said, I'm a CEO. Hi, Gabdino. Of 2018. I'm working with a old Rec Room 2018 build in, I think I have, hold on, let me look it up. Let me see in my files which one I'm working on currently. I think it said, yeah, I think it's February 6th, it said. February 6th, when the locker room was not removed, surprisingly. I remember this day. Well, it was a cool update. I don't remember when we got the update. I think it was that day that we got that update. But we're not talking about that. I'm done rambling about that because I don't, like I said, I don't do it that much anymore. So what's the point? But anyway, my project is going to have a hockey shirt. It's even going to have a Fallout collab. Like I said, it's going to be big. And it's going to have a 2025 Clash shirt that has Fallout on it, which is actually very clean, by the way. If the game comes out, you need to see that shit. It's clean. Now, what's going to be happening to my Rec Room account when I'm working on this project? Probably terminated. All the stuff I done, all the bad things I done on my account, on my channel, what I said, terminated. All I'm saying, calling out here, terminated. All this shit, gone. Gonna be a forgotten archive. You'd be like, what happened to this? What happened to this guy? This guy used to be cool. What can I say? Terminated, chat. I don't have an account anymore. This count is... My original count was 2016, yes, but that got stolen from me. This is my 2025 account, and I'm not gonna hide that. This count get terminated, can't do anything about it, chat. Like I said, never coming back once I make this project. Now, if Rec Room has anything to do with it, has any problem with it, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I'm not trying to be mean. They can kiss my ass. I'm sorry. It's just, I'm irritated of why and how could they do this to us. I don't have a problem with full body. It's just, they could have fixed it with the hockey shirt, like I said. I didn't say I was not gonna bring it up, but this is what the actual hockey shirt also looks like too. Now see, I am gonna be releasing full body, not releasing, only if anybody actually requests it in my game, for everyone to try out. Not everyone, just probably one person, because I don't want to conflict. Like, why'd you get rid of the bean? You're just like Rec Room. We hate you. No, of course not. I would never, ever, get rid of the thing that is Rec Room. The core, sensitivity, the system, everything. Quip system, maybe a little modified because, deprecated things that I can't do about in a free game. Which I didn't say, if I didn't say it's a free game. Free game that I'm making. No money, no profit, There is gonna be Rec Coins. Yes, I'm calling it Rec Coins. That's I took the name. No one took the name yet. I'm taking the name because that's the thing I heard once in the rec center once. Someone was talking about Rec Coins. I'm like, that's a perfect idea. Rec Coins. Hey, they're perfect for a game that's called Rec Room 2018. Now, like I said, if they have a problem with the name, they could kiss my ass. I'm sorry. I don't care. They done us wrong, and they know it, and they don't want to change it. They think that they know what's better for the game. They clearly don't, because they don't listen to the community. And I'm not coming out on Gripply on this. Gripply has nothing to do with this. I honestly think he's forced, and he's forced to talk about stuff that he doesn't want to talk about. About this like new system and all that. I think he's forced. What I'm saying is. Now, how my game is gonna work? It's Rec Room. Where can I explain? It's Rec Room. It is gonna be a modified, yes, but to make your experience better. I don't want to release something that's just another re-release of something that's probably going to be built again. Like, if I just released my February 6, or whatever it was called, of 2018, just unmodified, with all original stuff, it'd just be another duplicate. I want it to be special in 2025. Give everyone that experience that they had, say 2016, 2018, 2017, all that. Wait, let me go by the order. 2016, 2017, 2018. I want to give the experience, the player base, what they want. Yes, we're going to have Q&As if you're asking. Of course. I listen to my community. If, like I said, one time, I said in my video, if I was running a game, I would listen to the player base. And look where I am now. Making a game. Telling you exactly what I'm going to do. Will it happen? Don't know. That's the future. It won't have much. Jumbotron, Golden Trophy, all that be delayed. And there's also going to be like modified RNROs that I throw in there. To like I made myself. As I'm known as also a pedophile, I can explain that. The reason why I'm known as a pedophile in Rec Room is because I hang out with children. Because how can you get away from the children if they're just everywhere screaming in the rec center? And if one child bumps into me, even in a virtual shoulder, I get called a pedophile. Even if your age is 21, 22, somewhere between those lines. 21 is the trigger. You get called a pedophile. Or 20. No, I think 20 is the trigger. Because I was 20 once on the game. I've changed. I really did. As you can see, my voice is a little bit different. Like I said, it's been a while since you have seen me. I have grown somewhat. I have changed. I really have. For the better, guys. I'm making a game that everyone will enjoy, called Rec Room 2018 Ultimate. Now, there's also a Discord. I'll probably tell you about that and not leave it in the link description below, because I think I just forget about that kind of stuff because I don't have the good memory that I used to. And other than that, it being that, the game that I'm working on could bring me success, and if you're asking, millions of players will play it. Will I get corrupted with money if I do make it monetize somehow or something? No. No. I don't plan to sell my game. I don't plan to make some shady deal offers. I don't plan to sell it. I plan to keep it until I pass or die. Keep it original, keep it slight modified, keep it good. Keep it what people want. And if it's reasonable reasons. Not no nudity problems. Not on my game. If you want that, you can go with someone else that's making game like that. Ugh. I really did try hard to get the Wiggly Body as I went through multiple sites, every site possible, trying to get this old mechanic from 2016, 2017. It's just not available anymore. It's all deprecated. Like, I even tried to get the Spatalizer, which is like distant audio from the radio over there. As you could see, this thing is busted, no longer playing for some reason. They must have broke it. Because it's on Stuntrunner playing. No, it's not. This, from a distance, when it plays the music, you will hear it from a distance. Which is not doing next. Busted. Like, it's just not possible. I will try to figure out how to get around it. The Spatalizer, what happened to it? Oculus deprecation. I know you hate the word deprecation. The whole classic bean triggers that. I'm sorry. I don't mean to bring that word up, but it's the truth. It's the truth, like you're gonna have to get a job eventually. It's all reality, chat. It's all reality. You're gonna have to do it at some point. Because if you don't, your reality's gonna crash. And if you don't get a job, you're gonna be homeless and on the streets. I'm just telling you, it's the reality. It's the thing, the core, that makes you and your self-reflection and your self-being, your self-doings, your self-everything. It's future. If you do anything or nothing about the thing that you're trying to accomplish, it'll never happen. Now, moving on to the Spatalizer, deprecation, like I said. Deprecation, that shit is gone. It is there, but it corrupts the whole build. Like, I tried. Like I said, I will try to make it distant audio. I have figured out somewhat of a workaround to it. Doesn't really work, but it kinda does. It kinda. Yeah. The game will be peak, yes. It will have many shirts, even collabs that I done with Fortnite, because like I said once on my channel, I work for Fortnite. I still do. I have Rick and Morty IEPs, APIs, my bad. Like, APIs are all, like, were in Fortnite. I own by default, because I work for the company, and I get those APIs by default. Now, for the Fallout collab, I had to ask BethSada. Oh, actually, no. BethSada actually came to me with it. As when I was working on my project, they were checking in how I was doing. Checking in how I was doing, chat. They never do that. They must have saw a YouTube video of me talking about something or something on checking in how I was doing, was their words. A company, Fallout, who made Fallout 76, Fallout 4, a Fallout franchise, all Fallout, and Doom, and all that, checking in how I was doing. That's big. That's big. You don't understand. A big company, BethSada Games, checking in how I was doing. And now let me get to what they told me. So they were giving me the Doomslayer API, the outfit model. They gave that to me. It's the Doom 2016 model because they seen me play their games before on stream once. I'm like, okay. And then a month later, they come to me about collabing with Fallout with my Rec Room game. I'm like, I don't know. It kind of will break the immersion. It will be a cool collab though, but it will break the immersion of the retro style game. But it is a cool collab, as Rec Room did make collabs with Raw Data. And I have that IP because I recently talked to Servios about it. Raw Data's mine. Saija, Bishop, mine. They gave me the IP completely. What their words were said. They said, if you don't break any laws or rules or anything, you can recolor it and we'll keep Rec Room off you and do whatever you want with it. It's your IP now. Old IP that we do not care about. When I heard those words, I'm like, I was heartbroken because did not care about means they don't care about Raw Data. Like Raw Data, the game from 5 long time ago. I understand. Like Raw Data old, it's an old game that's dead. I played Raw Data on like PC, and it was fun when I first played it back then. What's the point of playing it now if it's just a dead game? I don't think you can. It's probably broken or something. And that being, I am having a poster of like the Raw Data like poster that Rec Room put out years ago that is in my game. It's Bishop Saja with the classic face missing face being thing, because that's what it is. Missing textures is what that is. With shaders. If you ever known what that missing face was. That's what it is. Missing shader texture of Bishop and Saja. Saying on the right, I replaced when prized with RIP Raw Data, because it truly was a great game era that I enjoyed and played and it died off. I still think, even knowing if I own the IP, I think I'm open for Servios remaking or redoing that game. IP is open. Servios, if you're watching, IP is open. Go ahead. I own the IP, yes. But I'm opening the IP to you. But originally it was your IP. I want to open that IP to you. I want Raw Data to come back in 2026 or 2025. I don't want it to die off. Raw Data, the game, was great. And I honestly think they should make it for Quest too. If it does get revived and they hear my words and all that. I miss Raw Data. It was a great game. Like I said, a million times. Now, putting that away, packing the stuff, putting that to the side, as they say. Moving on with my project, quitting this game forever. Could be. Say could be. Like I said, there's memories, remnants that I just can't get disattached from this game. Because how long I played it and the years have gone by, and so many memories have been made, and how long I have aged. Because if you did not know, back then, when I first played Rec Room, I was 12. I was a youngster, yes. But at the time, I had no idea what a rule was. I was like, oh, a cool game, let's play that. So, at 12 is pretty crazy. My mom gets me a whole PC. When that was the time when we actually had money. Had a whole PC for about 2019 and broke. That's why I said 2019 my PC broke, because it did. Now, that being cleared, more information, you got more information. I'm not fake. I just wanted to clear that up completely, as I'm never going to be seen on this game, maybe. Ever. Could be rare if you see me on this game. Rare, I say. It's just, I'm inviting people to come to my game where they can wear raw data, because I had that IP. Saija, Bishop, Hockey, even, outfits that I might make in the future. Rick and Morty shirt, which says cool with it, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember what I put the text as. Even an Evil Morty one. I'm putting a lot into this game with passion and what it used to be. A little modified, yes, but it's still going to be its game. Not going to change anything about it. It will have decorations. It will be a little bit different, just for the better. It will have remembrance of the past, like broken laser tags and broken like laser tag like magazines, like decayed magazines, like they look like they've been there for years. And the poster saying "Rip Raw Data" to remind you of Raw Data's era of gaming, VR gaming. Put it at that. And then we're gonna have something I know a lot of controversy may cause because of this. A big poster, probably customized by me, because I don't think there is a poster, saying "Rip to the game that I used to know," putting Rec Room logo in the middle. It's sad what Rec Room choose, and we can't change that. They won't listen. As I stated many a times. I just say a millennial times, honestly. And for the Fallout Collab 2 for my game, it will have this marine armor, as I got the IP to that because, you know, Bethesda. They came to me with the T60, the T51, and it was the Fortnite T60, because they also had that IP somehow. And I don't mind that if they had the IP. I work for Epic Games, yes, I do not care. IPs. They're IPs. Now, the hoodies, the custom shirts I make, all that, whatever gonna happen that. Gonna rot. Gonna get forgotten. It's gonna be a memory, a leftover of what this account used to be. And what I want for my game, as I stated many times, is a good, playable experience. That's why I'm only one man with this game. Only one. I'm one developer, developing a game with passion and heart and a lot of IPs. Good lord, so many IPs. That is not money grabs. A lot of collabs, but not overwhelming to where you buy collabs and nothing like that. Collabs that are free. Free collabs. Like, oh, you can collab with me with any time you want, like that. It's now. I also listen to community state with this. Should the collab of Fallout be exclusive? What they said was, and I'm surprised by this, no. And I also voted no as well. But there was millions, well, not millions, but like 5 to 7 or 8 players in my Discord server voting on the poll. They said no. And so I'm sticking by that. These items can come back anytime they want. Yes, they may rotate. They may be gone for a little bit. But when I release them again, decide to release them again, they'll come back. Like, it's not like this is gone forever. Like, you can't get this anymore. This is exclusive. This is never coming back. You'll never see this thing again. No. No, it's never like that. It's actually something that you can get back. If you missed the game, you missed its first release. I'll even do, like, work a way around. Like, if anybody requests this, oh, I want the class of 2025 shirt, or I want the class of 2016, or the 2017, or the 2018. Of course, I'll give you that box, making your face ecstatic, watching you unbox that shirt. Hockey in my game will not be exclusive. Never, ever. I never wanted it to be. Never. Never wanted it to be. Ever. Never be exclusive. I never wanted it ever to be. Always wanted it to be a shirt that stayed in the game, not forever gone. And also, Gabdino, this shirt that you see right here is also in the game. As I appreciate this shirt. I like this shirt. It's great shit. And I also have other shirts that I bought in my YouTube video. Like this shirt. And all that. As like I said, I'm a hacker. Yes. That's why the mask. It's just... I'm sad that Rec Room chose this for this game. It's just sad to see. And it made me go to the point where I'm building my own little Rec Room. Which probably won't be little for now when it releases, and then it becomes more known. It'll be like this. I really don't care about popularity. Never did. When I actually stated in my YouTube channel back in, like, that this channel's lost, by the way. 2017, when I first started it, I was like, if I ever become popular one day, if I become a YouTube sensation, I'd state right now, I do not care. Never did. I never cared about money. Never cared about, like, the freaking, what was it called? It's, like the profit that you can get off of this one website if you do things right. Never ever cared. As I have my dad to provide me, and I have family to provide me. I have all this. And I'm not abusing that. I never want to move out from my dad. Because I can't. I'll be nowhere without him. Nowhere. Hold on. This face, you see. Well, not probably exactly this face. It's just Sprite put on a head. I would be dead. Honestly. I wouldn't know how to provide myself. No. But I don't know. I actually don't know where I'm going to be in 25 years from now, if I even live that long. All I'm saying is, I'm nowhere without my dad. And if my dad sees this, because he sometimes watches my YouTube videos, thank you. Thank you for providing me. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for all the times. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm crying a bit. That you helped me with, and pushed me with, and done for me all these years. I would be nowhere without you, Dad. Nowhere. Now, as for my mom, that's a bit of a complicated story. I don't want to really talk about. She has a bad past, all I'm saying. Now, more about the game is it's gonna be free. Rec coins you can purchase, not purchase this money that you're putting in my game, maybe in, not going to me at all. I'm making nothing on this. You have the choice to purchase rec coins for like items I want to put in the shop or something like that. And if there's like complaints about like this item's too pricey, I'll personally gift you this item. Never, like I said, don't care. I don't care about exclusive or money economy. Never did. I want things just to be fair. When you can't make life fair, sure to hell you can make a game fair. Because you're developing it, you're the one making it, you're the dev. You're CEO. You're the dev. You can do whatever you want with the game. Is this game going to be changing? Is this game going to be like Rec Room? No. No. No, no. I'm never going to implement this disaster that you see right here. Not talking about this shirt. Talking about this bended crap that you see. No. Never. It's always going to be somewhat of like a jiggle to the side body. It may not be the classic bean or swing bean that you expected. I'm sorry. And I really am. I wish I can give you that, but it's probably going to have to come later if I do figure it out. If I do figure it out, hell, I will release it. I have no problem with that. It's not me being lazy, not wanting to put it in the game. Just a lot of these circuits that I'm trying to work with is gone and outdated. Deprecated, as you say. Deprecation's not funny. Deprecation hurts. If that system no longer is available, that hurts your project. Like, if you can't get a swing system or, like, a wiggle body system or a system that works great for your functions, your outfits, your whatever, your UI, hell, you come at a roadblock. And say, you're not at that roadblock for now because what this generation invented was AI. You can ask an AI for help. It's okay. You don't have to hate AI. You can hate certain AIs, like AI movies, AI like robots. Like, that's horrible. AI helpers, I say keep. AI helpers are very helpful. And they got me mostly through this project. As I'm done with the dorm room, I'm still moving the disk. Hopefully doesn't corrupt. from my C drive that's hella full to my D drive, my Seagate that my dad got me a few months ago. I'm just hoping I hope you enjoy the game, play the game, like the game, and if you ever want changes, I'll make those changes. Like I want this was great, this was funny, this was nice. I could even put the wiggly hair that Rec Room scrapped, even face tracking. Face tracking. Wiggly hair. The jiggling hair that they put in one GIF or video that I found. There was supposed to be flowable hair. And I'm like, that shit, that's cool. I made a way to make it. Because I found this, what was it called? Never tested it out yet. I don't know how it functions. Hopefully it does, and I can put it in the game. I tested it, well, it was a horrible idea, because I thought it was, it was cursed, I will say. I tested it on the Saja torso body thing. It collapsed. It won't like. I'm like, oh, this is cursed. Help! Because it's jiggle physics. And I'm like, I thought that's not what it was gonna do. I thought it was gonna like stay stable and do what bodies did back then. No, it was the exact opposite. It was a thing that you didn't want to see. It looked like this bean, but just completely disintegrated. It's just like mash that bean down. That's what you get. I'm like, oh, brother, why? It's that was my reaction. That was a horrible moment that I don't want to relive. It's now events going through my game. Yes, there will be. I'll even probably make the raw data event again because that was peak. It really was. And that raw data event, that was something. That's something to remember. Saja sword, I have that. The Saja armor, I have that. Bishop armor, I'm set. I can remake that. Not Bishop. Bishop Co. Why I say Bishop armor? Yo, that would be low-key fire though. It's, but anyway. I have all that in my game. And you don't have to play it if you don't want to. For the people that think I'm the people that's been calling me fake for years. It's fine. I'm not forcing you, pushing you off the slide to do it. All I'm saying is, you're welcome. I have no grudges, nothing against you. I changed. I really have. I still hate you just a bit for telling me I'm fake, I never met Helix. It really did happen. And it's sad how Helix turned out to be dead. I have his shirt too in the game for his memorial because he was a good guy. He was not a pedo. The one person that was on the team was a pedo. That's the people that don't understand what happened. I even said that in one video, just trying to make it even more clear. And I don't think it's bad to have UGC. It's just don't take away the content that you had originally in your game, like the bodies, and replace it because of the UGC, because that's why this happened, and the performance and all that. It's not. It's not. Because I perfectly remade the shirt in body form to fit the old body. I mean, doesn't wiggle though, but the old torso. And it works fine. UGC hockey shirt 00 work fine. Now, will there be body types? Don't know how that system's gonna work. I gotta figure that out. Okay? It's gotta be delayed. Like, Golden. When this game releases, I'm just gonna say this. The game releases, you're gonna have Dorm and Rec Center. Gonna be a small little game, but still able to chat, have fun, do some things. If you do want to do some games, you could just go on like your Xbox in your current generation, however you are. Like you know, I don't really want to build a Rec Room game because it hurts. Because Rec Room should have fixed their game. They didn't. It does hurt. And now it just pains me. I'm sorry. Now that's about it. And I hope you enjoyed this little intercom talk thingy. And I'm doing better now. I am not racist. I'm not any of that. I'm not a pedo. It never was. Never going to be. Because it's wrong. And my life's going a little bit mid. In the mid, okay? It's okay. It's okay. Some stuff does bring me down. Some stuff does get me errors. Some stuff is like, oh, I can't do this shit. I gotta go to this. It's something. It's life. Just put it at that. It's life. You're like, your project's gonna have errors. A lot of errors. Like 99 of them. That's how much I have. If you did not know. And the warnings, oh jeez, 99. Notification warnings, 99. So much. I'm like, oh, brother. But yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to come on here for. As I'm no longer probably going to be seen on this game anymore. I'm probably be on my game, staying on my game, developing it, working on Generations. So, all I want to say is thank you, Rec Room, for making the experience that I used to know when you did was enjoyable. And I'm hoping for the future, as I said, it wouldn't happen. You realize that these players actually do miss this and actually re-put in the game, and I think all these builds will stop. But my game will still be up there because I don't want to give up on it. Like, it already probably skyrocketed or something like that. We're talking about like some past years from now, or like a month or two, or whatever. It's skyrocketing my game just like in a month. Or like, what? It's like that would be crazy. Like, I just go from a tiny, simple game with only a rec center, not rec center. Why do I keep calling it that? Locker room and dorm room, old dorm room, I should say, because it didn't get rid of yet. Skyrocketing over about 5,000 million players playing it, just by a tiny little rooms like dorm room and locker room. I don't know what to say. All I'll say like, wow, we blew up fast, and we are going to provide, of course. And those updates may take time because a lot of it is broken. It's all deprecated. It's using old items, using old systems that don't even work anymore, systems that are missing. It's gonna be hard. So don't expect the game to have exact similarities of what it is. Like, I don't honestly know how Yanvar, as you did not know, I played that game. And I think I have YouTube videos of it. Don't remember. I also have the 61 hockey shirt in there after, if you did not know, Yanvar did die. They killed it. They stopped working on it. It died. And Yanvar was a really good game, and I think it had potential, and it was a great revival that I was gonna enjoy until it just died off. It had everything that it could have been wanted to be, and that could have stayed in 2025. But I think my game has more that it can provide than Yanvar. I'm not trying to diss Yanvar. I think Yanvar was a great game in that 2020 certain 5 era, because we're leaving 2025. Not 2020, 2025. Sorry, my words are delayed. We're leaving 2025. The year is over. It's December. It's almost Christmas. Almost a new year. Welcome to 2026 and even more worse. So yeah, a lot has changed. What economy has been used to be, what money has been cheaper to expensive, and then what things used to function and whatnot, systems, getting rid of systems and all that. Old systems, bad systems, yeah. Even new systems if they fail. So yeah, that's what's been going on. I'm not dead. I'm not gone. I don't want no one to cause, oh, this guy hasn't been seen in years. Let's make a YouTube video about it. Completely fooling him and stuff. You're like, oh, this guy died because of this reason, which is complete bull. It's like, what? Like, why does people do this? They did it with the bear, with like saying he's a pedophile when he was just a dumb kid. Well, why does people do this? They do it for out of fame. It's sad. It pains me. It's sad. Now, speaking of the bear, as I think I speak of this before on my YouTube channel, I actually have been in the Discord by the bear, and I was a kid when I was somewhat of a teenager kid when I did this. Got him banned for saying the N word. His whole Discord because of what I did. I am painfully sorry about it, and I even apologized to him after I started to change a bit. Still saying the word, but still changed. And here I am now, changed man, no longer saying that word anymore. Making a game that's probably gonna skyrocket, like Rec Room did, is just generational in my opinion. And I think my game can make people happy and experience what Rec Room was and how they loved it. And yeah, that's, like I said, about it. I'll see you when I see you guys. I don't know how long, it could be a month, a year, even. And that's it. That's bottom line. That's it. So I'm returning the recording off. I'll see you in the next one. Don't know when. Don't know how. Don't know what my future is. But hopefully, I'll be back.